this is my improv while I'm walking at lunch update on the car. So I'm going to insert some clips here, but we recently got it running. Cody at Moonlight Performance here in Grand Island. Hit him up if you have any diesel or car repairs or need performance parts or anything. He can do anything for you. Let me use his lift. So we are ready to go. We put the engine in, made noise and oil pressure and boost. So we're going to head to the dyno. But this off-season updates, which I haven't been good at keeping track of, we took the engine out and rebuilt it. Wishman Performance did that for me. Just new rings, bearings on the bottom end, a different oil pump. But the big thing was we put top fuel hoops in it and copper gaskets. And I had Nick Evdos at BTR spec me a new custom cam. The cam I had before, perfectly good cam, I spec'd it wrong. So I spec'd it for an E85 drag and drive deal where I was gonna do drag and drives. Well, the car progressed and now it's on methanol. It doesn't do drag and drives and I just wanted max effort deal. So max effort deal it is. So it sounds a lot better and I hope it makes some more power. After the dyno, I'll touch base with you guys and see what it did, what it didn't do, and maybe have some data for you. The transmission, I had it redone as well. Corey Petska at Gary's Hydros did that for me. And we switched to a reed case, added a few hard parts, and that was it of it. I'd like to switch gear sets next year. It just didn't have the money this year. It was just kind of a lot. And being a dad now, the race funds kind of shorten up pretty fast. And the only other change there is I changed the converter from a 17.0 from PTC to a 15.0. It was the recommendation Dusty Bradford gave me, so I went ahead and did it. And that is kind of the it of it for upgrades. Did a bunch of maintenance, just cleaning stuff up. You know, I pulled some weight out of it. I have videos of that. So I'm really excited to see what it does. Hope you guys aren't dizzy yet from watching me walk, but really curious to see what it does. And we're gonna catch you at the dyno. All right, guys, just got back from visiting my buddy Chase, the one we won small tire with. He gets methanol and he's pretty local, so I get it from him. And we just picked up 55 gallons and I actually put 10 gallons in the car and 20 gallons in jugs. So hopefully that's a little easier to unload. But we're gonna scale the car tonight and that's the main reason I got this. So I'm gonna take you along for that and hopefully it doesn't disappoint. You know, I might cry a little bit if it's real bad. So we're gonna see where it's at, see where we're at, and hopefully it's okay. I'd really like it to be 32 something with me in it this year without ballast. We'll see. Really hope so, because I'm tired of being a heavyweight. I mean, heavy there, the car can't be that heavy. So we'll get back at you when we're putting it on scales. Okay, I can deal with that. All right. Still be 32.75 with me in it probably. All right. What's it, 32.75?
Your current weight is 32.82.
Makes sense. I'm fat. All right. One thing about scaling, make sure it's in park, or you'll do that to your garage when you put it on the scales. again this week. Going to the dyno finally. Car in tow. Jewers up front. I don't know how to flip the camera. And we are headed to a place called Horsepower Proving Grounds. They have a Pro Hub dyno. I believe it's Pro Hub. But closest one in my vicinity. And Kevin's down here. So we just make a party out of it. And we're going to go see what this old girl can do. I don't know if we're going to run out of fuel system, turbo, or engine first. But we're about to find out. So I'll pick up the phone when we're getting ready to unload and all sorts of other shit. So catch you in a bit. There's Katy, Montana. Holy shit. Well, we're playing with timing, made like 611 on 6 pounds, and we pulled 5 degrees to see how much it'd kill it, and it did kill at 40, so we're gonna put that back in and then start going up from there. Well, we're making hits on the dyno, 1380 on 30 pounds, but having a bad time with these. Starting to make some steam now. 35 pounds of boost and 1535. So we're gonna keep going, see where she runs out, but we're getting close. Nearly out of injector, so that kind of sucks, but keep going.
Happy now.
Yeah, that was the number I was going for, but I didn't want to tell him. Well, 2 degrees was, that's almost 50. Well, guys, we're back from the dyno, and we're in pretty good shape, so can't complain there. I didn't do a recap or even much recording while I was there. It was a pretty busy day. I'll try to get better about that. Katy, Montana, check out her channel. She has a good video of the day. And she gave me some clips to throw in mine. Much appreciated. But we started the day, I think it made like 611-ish on wastegate once we got timing and stuff figured out. And we first had a problem. I made a rookie move and showed up there, not really tested, and the transmission linkage was misadjusted, so I had to fix that. And it started boiling some fluid out of it because I had it overfilled, so made a mess there. But other than that, we just kind of kept creeping up on it. Kevin kind of just wanted to get to 20 pounds and work it out, 30 pounds, work it out, 40 pounds, work it out. And that's what we kept doing. We just checked plugs along the way and really had an awesome day. We had a few couplers blow off, but that's no big deal. Have to probably get some new ones or stronger ones. I need to probably do a little bit of adjusting on my cold side piping, but that can be for another day. But we got up to about 40 pounds of boost. As you can see, it made 1638, and that's where the party ended at 96% duty cycle on the injectors. We were at 90 PSI base, and that's about all FIC recommends, or I thought. I've been messaging them back and forth, and they kind of think I'm okay to go to 120 base, but I don't know if I'm just band-aiding a problem and need to go to a larger set, or just at least another set of like 2600s and replace one set of the 1650s, because I run 1650s. But anyways, the converter slip at that boost level was around 6% up high, so pretty good all around. Six Sigma tuning, that's Kevin Jewer. He's been a friend of mine forever. He helps me out with this thing, continuing to teach me a lot, which I very much appreciate. But we're hoping to get to the track this weekend. I got a mud drag coming up, so we'll probably do some recording there and then testing on Sunday. But I'm hoping for big things. I'm not really going to run it out until I can get it to 60 foot hard. I'd really like to see at least faster than last year, but I'd really like to get into the 1-teens before I run it out on 40 pounds of boost, because it's just putting runs on the car, and it's not going to be anything cool if it's not 60 foot and hard. So that's going to be my main focus. But all in all, great day. Turbos aren't out. I think we can probably get another 5 to 10 PSI out of them, which is awesome. Get me up to that 1800 horsepower range, probably, where that's probably where they'll max out. I don't know. I thought they'd be out right here, but they're not. So Robert says keep turning them up, and we're going to keep turning them up until we run out. So we might run out of motor first. It's a decent motor, but it's not, it's not crazy parts, billet parts, nothing that's really meant to go to 50 pounds of boost continually. But maybe we'll try it once or twice, see if we can't hurt something. But we're going to catch you guys this weekend. You better check back next week for a video. Later.